What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. It is me, Beauty Rose, the one and only beauty mogul. If you read the title, y'all already know I'm gonna give y'all the details on this new hairstyle that I have. So if you do not know, I am a hairstylist. I have been a hairstylist for over 15 plus years. I'm 27. How do I get 15 years? Because I started at a young age. That was until 2018 when I became licensed at Paul Mitchell. But those who know, I am a braider. Braiding is my specialty. So I wanted to try a new hairstyle because, y'all, I can never keep a hairstyle longer than 4 weeks. So I'm like, let me try something a little different, a little smaller. Maybe I can, wing it out a little longer than 4 weeks. So I'm gonna tell y'all what people don't tell y'all about micro faux locs. One, micro faux locs is a luxury hair service. Why? Because it is expensive and it takes a very long time. These micro faux locs, as you can see, the parts are extremely small and they do take a long time. Now, these are actually micro crochet faux locs. They are not individually, like they're not handmade or anything like that. So basically, I do supply these for my clients, these micro locs, and I would wrap them. It's just exactly like the soft lock method. Number one, they do take a very long time, okay? I had 3 people, myself, my friend, and my mother doing my hair, because if one person was to do this on a head, it would probably take between 14 to 18 hours, just depending on the person's speed, because they are so small. They're pretty much just like probably about 2 micro braids put together. So they're very small and very time consuming, because you have to plait the hair, then you have to install the locks, and then you have to wrap them individually. So it does take a long time. So when you are booking this service, make sure that you're being considerate of your time and also the stylist time, because this is not something that can be rushed. This is not a 2-day process, and if a stylist does do a 2-day process, you're gonna be charged for their time. Now, number 2, since we're already talking about charging, this is not a cheap service, y'all. This is a luxury hair service because it does take a long time and it's very, very detailed to get it, looking natural like mine. So please take that into consideration. This service is not less than $500. If you find someone that does this $500 or less, then you're getting a good deal, because normally these go up to $800 and up to $1,500, and sometimes more depending on your state, such as California or Atlanta. So it really depends on where you are and on the stylist. So again, this is not a cheap service. Don't try to negotiate nobody prices, because this ain't that, okay? Nobody's gonna stand on their feet for 12, 14 hours by themselves, or even with an assistant, for less than $500, or really less than $800. So let's be clear about that. 3, I get a lot of questions on, are they heavy? Do you feel them? These are extremely lightweight. Like, I literally can't feel them. They're so lightweight. That's why I tell people, if you're wanting some type of dread look, always go the soft lock method, because it's lightweight, it's not heavy, it's so manageable, and you ain't hurting your head. So look, I can literally pull these up and there's no tension. There's no tension whatsoever on my scalp. They're so lightweight. Like, it's just the best. For tender-headed people who have a sensitive scalp, I would highly recommend this service, because it's lightweight, it's easy manageable, and it's not heavy. It doesn't weigh down your head. Even though it's a lot of locks, you literally cannot feel them. Like, they have no weight at all. Talk about the care. So while you have your locks in, because it is a protective style and you are wearing this style for longevity, preferably no more than 3 months, and that's with any braided protective style. But while you have your locks in, at the end of every 4 weeks, you should be co-washing your scalp, and also make sure you're doing your daily moisturizing with your oil. Now Now, every 4 weeks, you are supposed to co-wash your scalp. Now, I know people like, how do you wash your hair if you have braids in them? Well, you are supposed to, because it stops buildup, and also it prevents a lot of breakage from when you take out your braids. But that's for a whole nother video for us to get into that. So what do I use when I do my wash day? I use my Rose shampoo bar from House of Rose, and I also use my drip serum. So at the end of 4 weeks, I co-wash with the conditioning bar. I also have a shampoo bar as well, but because I am natural, I co-wash in between my shampoos, which is like every 2 or 3 months or so. In between time, I only co-wash. And then also for hydration and growth, I use the Rose Drip Serum. And you can purchase that. The link will be on the screen at houseofrose.net. So head over to houseofrose.net and get your fix, okay? Because you need it. Because your hair needs to be looking flawless and luscious when you take your protective styles out. And again, that's a whole nother video. So we just talking about these locks right here. So comment down below if any of you guys want any information on how you should take care of your hair while you have protective styles in. Because a lot of people neglect their hair when we get braids, and that's the worst thing to do, y'all. I'm telling y'all, take care of your hair while you have your protective styles in, and you'll see way better results when you take them out. So y'all, that pretty much wrapped this video up. Quick, easy, and straight to the point, y'all. When I tell y'all I love my hair, like I'm so in love with it. This is probably my most favorite hairstyle that I've ever worn in my life. Like, I love them. They're so lightweight, they're so manageable. I can do so many things with them, and I can get well, I didn't spend any money to put these in because I did it myself and had help, but if I did, I'm getting my money's worth because of the longevity that they last. And look, the older they look, the better they look. This is a 1 month checkup on my hair. So this is what 1 month looks like. They still look very intact and still look very good, not harsh on my edges or anything. So y'all, let's get into it. And if you are in the Dallas area, I do offer this service for you all. Remember, when booking this service, the service cannot start no later than 7 or 8 a.m. It is a full day service, so please take into consideration that I will not rush my work, and we're gonna get y'all laid and slayed, okay? Again, to book your appointment, if you're in the Dallas or DFW area, click the link below and hit houseofrose.net. Until next time, guys, stay slayed, protect your hair, protect your scalp, protect your energy, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.